Hey guys, we get our review back to another video, and today I'm back with some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we faced off against Manfred von Karma for the first time, and he is a cruel prosecutor, man. He does not hold back, and he pretty much has the courtroom in his hands. But we made it through our first day of trials. Barely. We didn't really discover any new information besides the fact that Lotta Hart isn't as reliable as a witness as we thought she was. But now we're in the detention center, in the visitor's room. I think we're about to visit Miles. Are we about to visit Miles? Oh, nope, we're visiting... Right, we're visiting Maya because, Maya made an objection that helped Phoenix, but it was technically in contempt of court, so she got arrested for it. Right. I forgot about that. Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Ah, Maya, we love you. Oh, we love you, Maya. All right, let's talk to Maya real quick. Questioning, let's talk questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture a giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? That's probably why they said bail, but just spelled it differently, because it essentially is giant bales of money. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Maya. Well, until that bail gets posted out, we can't really do anything with Maya. We can't really do anything here, actually, except move around and investigate. So, let's go to the Gourd Lake entrance. I don't think Maya's gonna be with us today. There are fewer here than there... Wait, what? There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Oh, that's it? Okay, Gourd Lake Public Beach we go, then. Hello? Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keyance. Keyance, I don't know how to say it. Gourd Lake Woods, I believe Lotta Hart is here, maybe. Or Gumshoe, one of the others. Gumshoe! Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. So you're thanking him for thanking you? What? That makes no sense. Let's talk to Gumshoe. Tomorrow's trial. Whew. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what the strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I don't remember the voice I did for Karma. It's been a while since I last recorded any Ace Attorney, so I don't really remember any of the voices I gave any of the characters, not to mention my voice has kind of changed because it's winter now and people are getting sick. I hope I'm not getting sick, but my voice always changes with the weather, and so since it's cold, my voice has also changed again. So, who is the other witness? Yeah. Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at the liberty to divulge that information. Right. Yeah, that's to be expected. Let's talk about Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The Dl6 Incident? Yep, that's the one. If 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Yeah, I think anyone would after that. Like, he was, what, 9 at the time or something like that? He was a child when that happened. Of course, like, that affects you throughout your entire life. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is the bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful with her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, alright? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to play this much rent, too. I don't think he'll pay for that, I don't think he's gonna pay the rent for you unless that's gonna be your, payment for doing the case for him. Anyway, we gotta go all the way back to the detention center and get Maya. Which is a lot of movement, because they had to go back to here, then back to the entrance, and then back to the detention center, where we get Maya. Maya? Hey, Nick! You finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, huh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some sort of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted the bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. No, really, if he's gonna pay your bail and then also pay that month's rent, that's essentially his payment for Phoenix taking on this case. Anyways, now we have to go all the way back to Gourd Lake. And, oh, something's happening. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up that case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta! Y'all really did it today. But what do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to my mind. Lotta, so, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Okay, let's talk about today's trial. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing half just to say I'd just been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right! You mean the first time you witness a murder? I guess that's technically true. Alright, let's talk about Gordy. Gordy. And what about Gordy? Right! Well, the way I figured, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rock to stardom. All right, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. No, Maya, we do need you to finish your spirit medium training first. Let's talk about making it up, whatever that means. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? I guess we make a deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa! Gordy? But Gordy doesn't... Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch for the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Huh. Okay, Nick, let's get hunted. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we could find a monster myth specialist? Well, time to examine the Gordy Lake or Gord Lake public beach. What the hell? What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kyance's idea. Kyance, I don't know. She was all, if you, put this here, it would be, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow! That's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Larry! Okay. Yep. Alright, let's talk to Larry about Edgeworth. Alright. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the Dl6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. I'm surprised he doesn't. Although, I guess Nick also didn't know how closely it was related to Edgeworth, so... Hey, Larry! When did you get that big... thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. It's what I use to put the air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. No, I feel like that thing's kind of impossible to inflate by yourself. Anyways, there's nothing more to do here, so we actually have to go to the entrance. And then we actually have to go over to the Criminal Affairs Department and to talk to Gumshoe. Yeah, we gotta talk to Gumshoe. Because I think we get some evidence while we're here. Hey there, pal! What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Okay, let's talk about the investigation. Whew. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the Dl6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out in court and hit him with him tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Alright, let's talk about Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down at Gord Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. What did you think was going to happen when you mentioned that you were going to search around for Gordy? What did you think was going to happen, Maya? You really think Gumshoe would have been like, ah, cool, sure, let me help you out? No, sorry for shouting at you. Okay, I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid in your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you'd like. Alright, let's talk about these quote-unquote secret weapons. Okay, give us the goods. Hold down, now everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introduce secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a K9 police doc, still in training. Missile, here boy. Ah, Missile's so cute. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us. How? He's a K9 police dog. Whoa! It's so cute. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah! How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? You never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right! How are we supposed to find it with the metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been even soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for a totally opposite reason. Oh, well, I guess I can't. One of them, borrow Missile the dog, or borrow the fishing pole, or borrow the metal detector. You have to borrow the metal detector. The funny thing, though, I'm not going to do this, but if you are playing this game, or if you are able to play this game, get to this point in the story, and borrow Missile, and then take it over to the Gourd Lake public beach. The Missile will just start eating all the samurai dogs at that hot dog stand, and it's a small little moment of comedy. Anyway, can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible, anything. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that is what we need to borrow, and that metal detector is going to be important. That metal detector is going to be important for this case. Like, it is essential that you have that. Anyways, now we move all the way back to the lake entrance, and then all the way back to the public. Nope, I don't want to examine anything. Stop, I don't want to examine anything. We move to the public beach. Okay, and then we move over to the boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until it blows over. I get it. God, I hate that pitch noise. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? It's metal. The worst thing it could be is a rocket. Nick, look! Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Yeah, I don't think you need to take the whole literal air tank with you. Actually, we do need to take the whole air tank with us. Let's go back to the beach. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, and then we actually present the air tank to Larry. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before or is it yours? Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. It must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need an air tank anyway? To inflate something or to go diving? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking a question on me like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once, and it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Put the tank away or ask more about the tank? Let's ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. You think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I don't really want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's just like I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill up a samurai with that. And then, blam! Okay, the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay, let's talk about the flying air tank. I think we might have just figured something out. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Cayenne's gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? Nah. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, we did kind of solve a mystery here. So if you guys will remember on the Gordy article, excuse me, Gordy was spotted on in Gourd Lake, I believe on the 21st. 20th or 21st is when it was spotted, which is around the time where Larry's Steel Samurai kinda, oh, whoops. Oh yeah, she said she was gonna be in her car. But that was around the time where Larry's Steel Samurai just flew right into the lake along with that tank. So, the conclusion is that the Steel Samurai and the air tank is probably Gordy. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Poor Nick. Poor Nick. Alright, let's talk to Gordy. We're not talking to Gordy. No, we're not talking to Gordy. What we have to do is we have to present the air tank to Lotta. Yep, I have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy. Wait, what? Ah, wait, I need to talk to her about Gordy first. Okay, let's talk about Gordy, and then I present the air tank. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Nothing yet. We found him, or Gordy doesn't exist. We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You get a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbing it already. Let me see your proof. Now we present the air tank. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used the air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Yeah, it's a bit rough, but that's how most of these things go, you know? Loch Ness Monster, Gordy, usually happens. Let's talk about your case information, though. This case is we still gotta figure out what happened with Edgeworth. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Might be of more help than you think. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Aw, Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. Oh, the legend still lives on, yes. Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts in the shape. I'm sure he would enjoy that. Anyways, back to the public beach, and we have to head over. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that every time that starts. Let's over to the boat rental shop. There's still no one here. Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. There doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Alright, so now we move into the Caretaker's shack. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. Ah. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick? What's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello! Hello! Yep. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. So, yeah, this is the, witness for tomorrow's trial. Let's talk to him real quick. Let's talk about the pasta restaurant, sure. A pasta shop? Yup. The wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg. Yes. Tomorrow we'll start with secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made... Whoa, what the hell happened in my brain? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Alright, let's talk about the boat rental shop. I need you to wake up, buddy. Wake up, please. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride one of your boats." That's why I keep on boats out there. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Yeah, and I think the best way to do that is to actually present our attorney's badge to him. Which is what you didn't really need to talk to him, it's just funny to talk to him. You didn't need to talk to him about the boat rental shop or the pasta restaurant. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Ah, I get it. Huh? Yup. I got you figured out now. You're not, Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir. No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister? Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Promise to run the noodle, or we can't promise that? Sure. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about doing this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello? Oof. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? This old man, this guy. Now, I'm playing this game as someone who has played through Turnabout Goodbye several times, who has read about the DLC way too many times. Oh, this guy. This guy's enough to drive any person insane, I swear. Any lawyer insane, I should say that. Let's talk about, we can't talk about anything. We have to present the lake photo. Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Kate. It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Oh my gosh. Oh, the things Nick has to do in order to get words out. I know all about that. I've seen it. Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Alright, now we talk about what you saw. There we go. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember it tomorrow by court time, I promise. We need to know earlier than that. Alright, well, this is so much. The next thing you actually have to do is examine the parrot. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, hello. Ah. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Too bad all she could say is hello. Old Polly can say lots of old things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Oh, there's so much to do in this one room, it's crazy. Okay, so after you examine the parrot, you actually have to talk to the caretaker again about Polly. Oh my god. There's so much to do in this one room about this case. And like, half of it's not really important to the case. You see, like, you hear about his pasta shop and his kids, and it's like, you don't really need to know about that. You really don't. Also, the parrot just revealed the number to the safe to us for no reason. Well, it says for no reason, but, you know, Maya just asked what the number to the safe is, and the parrot gave it to us. Good for the parrot. Good job, Polly. But yeah, most of the info you get here from the man himself isn't really important to the case at all, besides the fact that he says he saw the murder, like, he heard the bangs and saw Edgeworth come off the boat and mumble something. That's the really important bit. But yeah, Maya got the number for the case. For the case? For the safe is what I meant. We don't have to, okay, we don't have to write the number down. It's just 1228. Little Terry was just here. Yup, that kid next door, you always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly! Polly! Have we forgotten something? Ah! Don't forget Dl6! Ah! Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget Dl6! Ah! What? The Dl6 incident? Hey, mister! I mean, Dad! This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about Dl6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this Dl6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, so that man is very closely related to the Dl6 incident. I'm speaking as someone who has played through this game several times, who has played through Turnabout Goodbyes many times, who has read the Dl6 case files several times. That man is very closely related to Dl6. There is a reason his parrot tells him not to forget Dl6. There is a reason the code to his safe is 1228, 1228, the same date as the Dl6 incident. Very closely related to Dl6. But right now, what we gotta do... Okay. Okay. Getting back on track. Getting back on track here. We need to go over to the Criminal Affairs Department and talk to Gumshoe. Where's Gumshoe? Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you about something. Yeah? Yeah. Well, first of all, let's talk about the boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided at first that he wasn't persuasive enough to try and stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Alright, let's talk about the Dl6 incident. Detective Gumshoe, please, help us. Huh? We need to know about the Dl6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about Dl6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you could convince me somehow that the Dl6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. So all we have to do now is present Polly to him, the parrot. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? Dl6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget Dl6. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her the word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the Dl6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to Dl6? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the Dl6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Yeah, then he needs to do that himself, too. Oh, we don't present anything. What am I doing? We have to move over to the records room. Whew. Every time we get to this part, I always, my heart always starts beating fast, because the Dl6 incident is huge. It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that Dl6 stuff quick! 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of Dl6? Nick! I found where the file is! Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the Dl6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Alright, let's find the case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours! That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the three in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Okay, let's ask about the victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it! Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in an elevator when his son, Miles. Miles! Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Let's talk about the suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in Dl6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond? The victim in our case! Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in Dl6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? That Dl6 file is important. It is vital. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in the court. I love that he still refers to the caretaker guy as Dad. Obviously it was sarcastic, but like, it's funny. But yeah, that is all for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Next time, we'll start our second day of the trial, which is technically day 3 of Turnabout Goodbyes. And we'll, my brain does not work right now. In the next episode, we'll go on to our second trial day, and go up against Von Karma again. We'll hear the caretaker's testimony, and hopefully get Edgeworth found innocent of this crime. But, until then, like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!